Hello guys, welcome back to the Legends ZA Countdown. There are now 6 days left until the game releases, and in today's episode I'm going to talk about a little story of my time with Pokemon X and Y. Okay, so I do wonder whether many people are going to have the same sort of nostalgia as I did for Pokemon X and Y, but one of the main things I do remember about those games was the PSS system. I just remember the little icons that would pop up on the bottom screen and being like, my friends are online and I see all these other people who are battling and trading. I just remember that being such a cool feature of those games. I also remember the super training and how weird it was. It was basically just like fighting a massive balloon of a Pokemon, and that would somehow raise your stats. Very weird feature, but kind of cool, and it got me into the VGC as well. But obviously, another main nostalgia for a lot of people would be the Mega Evolutions. But remember, back in those days, we didn't have official announcements really from Pokemon First. It would always be Koro. And I remember being on Cerebi and seeing the Koro scans. And the fact that Mega Evolutions were kind of like revealed in the Koro, that was insane. I think a lot of people at the time thought it was fake, but it was actually real. And seeing Mega Mewtwo, Mega Ampharos, Mega Lucario for the first time, that was probably one of the highlights of the kind of like leak season of those games. And to be honest, the Mega Evolutions, they're still technically like the best looking gimmick. Like some of the other gimmicks like work better in battle, although I guess Legends ZA might change that. But yeah, Mega Evolutions are still kind of the most popular gimmick. But I do wonder in Gen 10, are we gonna see something that might surpass Mega Evolutions in some way in terms of popularity? Like the only thing I can think of are fusions. Everyone's been wanting fusions for ages. Could this be the time where we get fusions in Generation 10? And why I do wonder whether people will see that as a better mechanic than Mega Evolutions.